Just to be clear, I fully expect this to go sideways. By the way, we're right next to Bob. Ha! That's kind of funny. I didn't think that was going to be the case, but that appears to be where we are. I mean, I'm sure that's where we are, because look, there's Bob. He's waving right there. Can you see him? He's saying, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Yeah. So because I don't expect this to go well, you would therefore think that we're going to bring all sorts of crap so that when it doesn't go well, we're prepared for it. But you'd be wrong in that regard, so let's not even pretend like we're coming in prepared, because we 100% are not. Because that's just more or less how we roll. This is a tier 5 infestation. If I remember correctly, the last time we were playing together, we did a tier 4 clear. So this is going to be a tier 4 location with the added difficulty of the infestation multiplier. I don't know that it's a multiplier, but it sounds better to call it a multiplier than to call it, I don't know, something else, I guess. So multiplier is what we're calling it. Oh boy, is there anyone over here? We do have some zombies over here. I don't know that that guy's part of it, though. Let's just shoot him just to be sure. I don't think he is, because, you know, he didn't really do anything. By the way, I should probably tell you, as this guy very, very slowly walks over here. Oh, now he's actually walking. He was running. He just wasn't running very quickly. That I have finally gotten around to installing one of Kane's bigger backpack mods. So we are rocking and rolling with the 60 slot backpack and the lockable inventory slots, which I have not taken advantage of. And in fact, we probably should take advantage of a few of those. Like, we should probably have like these guys right here. We should just lock like the first, I don't even know, the first 10, I guess. Like, here, can I shift click? Because that would be great if I could do that. That's going to be the first 10, right? There we go. Block all of those so that when I sort, those don't get resorted. That works for me. So, NDC Checkpoint 4. We have triggered a door. I half expect that things will get very obnoxious from this point forward. But, you know, we'll try and maintain a little stealth. And in fact, just for the giggles, maybe what we'll do... Yeah, that worked pretty well. Is spend a point or two. A point. I mean, I've kind of wondered, like, I'm sitting here complaining about stealth being broken, and yet we've invested no points into it. So it does stand to reason that, you know, maybe what we should do is just drop 1 point into each of these guys. So little extra backstab. I call it backstab. It's not really backstab, I guess. It's surprise attack, but whatever. And a little extra stealth. I mean, it's not much, but it's... Oh, hi. I didn't even realize I'm staring at you. Knowing that I'm staring at someone, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm staring at. Anyway, I mean, to a certain degree, it's not going to matter all that much. But, you know, just so I can say we've done our due diligence, we should probably put a point or two in just to try and make it work. How you doing? Okay. Oh, yeah. Made too much noise. Now everyone's going to come inspect. Except they're not going to come inspect. I mean, just for curiosity's sake here, can I hit you in the foot? You're not really standing around long enough to... Yeah, I think that would have hit her, but it didn't. So here, let's just do this. Madam! There you go. We'll get all these bolts in a second. Don't worry about them. Because I wanted to see if we could get this guy here. Here we go. That should be a nice headshot. And then this one over here, we'll just take the body. That'll be fine. I mean, now that we're doing the 4 times damage. Yeah, see, there's the bolt. It didn't quite make it through the very sturdy, whatever this is, barrier made of, I don't know, unobtainium, vibranium, adamantium, etc. Oh, sure, we can check that. Oh, that's probably a good thing that we'll need. Anyway, I want to stop stealthing for just a second because we got to climb, so... Oh, never mind. We don't got to climb. Is there anything up here? I mean, it seems like there should be something up here. If there's not, I mean... You know, there should be like a... there you go, an item spawn location up here, and sure enough there is. We'll take those. We don't really need them, but we'll take them anyway. So that's where we just came out of. And I do see one zombie... in the shower at the end there, so we'll go ahead and say hello to them. Ah, it's a white. Excellent. Okay, stab you in the head. Ow, my bad. I don't like when they do the weird, you know, ducky stabby thing. That's very obnoxious. I mean, we shouldn't have taken that shot. We were fine. We were playing it smart. We're attacking from a good distance. Can I turn that on? No. We were being very wise with our choices there. I mean, yes, could have maybe gone for a stealth bolt into the curtain rather than just walk over and stab it, but whatever. I don't mind that much. Not everything has to be done perfectly. It's ultimately what I'm getting at here. Sometimes it's okay to just have a little fun and smash the zombies. Can I... Okay, this is annoying. I do want to get in here, and I am determined to get in here even if I'm not supposed to be. It's just the way it's going to be, everyone. Yeah, look at that. High-performance running shoes. No. I mean, they're cool, don't get me wrong. They're a very nice color, too. That green is very fetching. But, no. Oh, here, we'll take the folding chairs, because metal. We'll take the steel folding chair, and we are going to go for a title shot. Which kind of, sort of, has some funny additional, context, given that I've most recently played. Somewhat recently, I don't know, it depends on when everything posts. Little AEW Fight Forever. Hadn't played a wrestling game in a while, and then got a key for that one. I was like, yeah, let's give it a whirl, man. Although I haven't hit anyone with a steel chair yet, so that is a little disappointing, I'm sure, but that's okay. Okay, we got a lot of guys who are active right now. Let's be SMRT about this, and let's pull back. Because I'm not sure how many of them have spawned around behind wherever. And the way this game works now in Alpha 21, it's all about spawning zombies right on top of you, where you watch them magically appear. And it's funny. That's been a point of contention recently on the subreddit, and I 100% agree with it. I think it is bogus. And I will tell anyone who will listen to me that it's bogus. Crap. That swing was also bogus, because the aim was terrible. Nope, I didn't really want you. I wanted you. I'm trying to get some headshots in here, because what we really need to do is pause and take a vitamin. That's going to help us out a lot here to take a vitamin. And what we should probably also do is use one of these guys, because we should get our health back, which will help us remain uninjured. Although, the vitamins also prevent injuries. I think it's just the infection they prevent. I don't think they prevent everything else, but just in case it matters, we have them going. But definitely get our health back, because apparently the health percentage that you're at sort of impacts your resistance to things, which didn't quite realize that was the case. So I learned something, and I thought I should try to apply that. So if we're at 100% health, then we're pretty much good. We're at 99.99, so I guess that's good enough for now. Okay, so let's see if we got anything over here. I don't necessarily want to go hitting all these guys today, so I think maybe we'll just stop right there. We've got, I don't know, we've got enough clay and other things that I don't think we really need to be hitting those very heavily. I'm fine with this. Okay, so I don't see anything in here. I was looking to see if there's any, like, ammo piles or something on the ground. It doesn't appear to be. Half expecting a zombie to appear. Does not look like that's going to be the case right now. Here, we'll go ahead and read those. All right, we've unlocked corn. We've unlocked corn, everyone! And we've also unlocked sham chowder. Excellent. You know, I go back to what I've said before, in that, in certain respects, I really, really enjoy this learn by magazine system, and in others, I think it's just awful. I really, truly enjoy that we haven't really had to invest much into food to be able to get a bunch of recipes. Never mind to be able to make first aid bandages. I mean, that's amazing. Like, straight up, no joke, that is really good stuff. But at the same time, I hate it because all of our efforts, maybe not all, that might not be fair. Look at that right there. Boy, howdy. Let us make a bandage. Are somewhat invalidated by finding massively better loot in pretty much everything. Which is very, very annoying. Like, why did I even bother investing? When everything I find is better than I can craft, but that's been a problem for a while now. That's not necessarily a new thing in general. It's just kind of new in part. Here, let's not go too far just yet. We've got a lot of red dots here, so that means there are a lot of zomzoms nearby. Not seeing any of them, though. Okay. Trying to be SMRT about this. Okay. I'm not sure how that one missed, but it did. And I'm willing to accept that. I mean, that's what you get when you don't actually aim. And you just trust the iron sights on this weapon. Can I have my bolt back? Thank you. Alright, so let's try and go back to stealthy a little bit, which probably means I need to turn off the light, just so we can get as much as we can. I don't know if we can get a good headshot on that guy, but we've got a nice clean headshot on this guy. So that's a good one. I think I just crossed the threshold of the room. I guess. I stepped onto that block and that did it. Yeah, that's fine. I can't tell. I think there's one more guy in here, so let's... goodness. Hitboxes! Okay, you are down, so let's go ahead and take advantage. Oh, or not. Of you being down on the ground. Okay, I'm gonna back up because it sounded like someone else was awake. There you go. Dude does not know how to get over here, so he's just frustrated. Okay. You're fine being frustrated, buddy. Madam. I feel your frustration. It's alright, man. You'll be okay. Okay, I didn't think there was anyone in there, but I thought there might be something worth checking out. There's not. I mean, you know, the trash piles, sometimes you can say what you want. Sometimes the trash piles really do have... Let's go around the other side, apparently. I didn't think I was going to be touching the barbed wire, but there you go. Sometimes the trash piles do indeed have good stuff, just not... probably not that time around. That box has been looted. That one has been looted. All right, tuna fish, gravy toast, and Grandpa's awesome sauce, which is interesting because that means that was only 1 point more than sham chowder. So we have some good stuff that we can make now by way of foodie food. So I know I just kind of annoyed people, but that's okay. They were already kind of annoyed. They don't really know we're here anyway. Hey, dude, how you doing? They sort of do? Yeah, see, they don't. Well, this guy might. Don't be weird. I still think we should probably put some points into archery if we're going to use this crossbow anymore. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to because we need the points elsewhere. We really do. We need to spend the points in other places. Archery is not really at the top of my list, which hurts to say, but I'm going to end up doing another series where I'll be able to just invest everything I want into archery if I so choose. So I think for this one, we're going to keep it as not archery. And that's all right. How you doing? I mean, you know, if we really, really want, if you really, really want, we can go ahead and put the points in archery, but I was planning on saving that for when I'm able to use Ranger mod, so I was planning on giving that one a minute. I think there was also something I read that said if you are full, you cannot take an injury. Well, that's an interesting thought, if so. Here, we'll go ahead and eat that pumpkin bread. Got a big old stack of pumpkin bread from the pumpkins we harvested. Just because that's going to give us a little extra stamina boost. That's really kind of what I want right now, is I want a little extra stamina. So I'm just looking around at everything right now. I know there's a generator in here. And I'm not sure... Yeah, okay. That ended up triggering some guys. That's okay. They cannot get up here, so I'm not super concerned at the moment. Okay. They can get up here. But they have to do it Black Ninja style, so it's not so bad. Just watching the timer on our meds here, 4 minutes. Oh, totally missed. Crap. Crap, crap. Crap! Crap, crap, crapperson, crap, crap, crappy, crap, crap. Okay, come on up. Now, click. That's my favorite. I mean, that was pretty easy right there. Took a couple of hits. Couldn't have, but did. That's it. That's the end of the infection. The infestation. I'm sorry, did I say infection? I meant infestation. That was it right there. Oh, sorry. All right, well, we can turn our light back on. I mean, it wasn't that dark, really. Lots of lights in this place, all that sort of thing. Yes, we'll take those two. You know, something else, hello, that I kind of noticed about Alpha 21 so far. I mean, it's definitely more difficult, which I think we've kind of, we've seen that. And I don't think I've necessarily been super sloppy. I've been pretty sloppy, in part because I'll play about as sloppy as I can get away with. I mean, if you were to just really buckle down and try not to make mistakes and all that, sure, I'm sure we could do a lot better here. But the infestations are definitely a little more difficult, and I think that's primarily why we've been seeing an increase in difficulty overall. It's because we've been doing a lot of infestations because, well, those are the best loot. Duh, the end. But, all that said, we're definitely going through our medical supplies very quickly. So that's kind of something I've been trying to watch. It's just how many medical supplies are we using? We came to this one with 5 of those guys, 5 of these guys, and we have an extra 2, and we also came with 3 of the first aid kits. So we've technically gained some stuff with this one, which that's pretty exciting to me, because we've been going through that stuff very quickly lately, and I'm very glad to see that we're actually getting more stuff rather than going through all of it. So we'll just kind of run these guys around for a second here, and this is fine. This will work. And here, I think we can make that jump. Perfect. I want them to come over to the ladder. That worked pretty well for us. I mean, wow, there are just a lot of them that are appearing. I didn't think there were that many. Crap. Guys, you and your crappy jumping physics and all the things I just don't like. Okay, we're going to leave the spear parts because we've got bajillions of them. I mean, seriously. Now, we do need to put some frames right here because this would be SMRT. I should probably just use the hatches, but I'm going to go with that. Let me prep everything, which is to say 2 boxes. All right, everything is good to go. Let us, I guess let's start with the shelves. What do you say? We'll start with the shelves. All right, so we got a Shotgun Messiah Volume 1 and Urban Combat Volume 2. That's good stuff. I'm glad to have those. Equipment rack. We'll take the Iron Leg Armor. It's quality 4. I don't know. I've been kind of giving a little bit of a thought to maybe we should give some of the... I guess we'll take the buckshot. We have some back at the base. But maybe we should give some heavy armor a whirl just to kind of see. I mean, mainly because I'm kind of thinking of the... don't we already have like a quality 4 baseball bat? So I'm thinking of just taking hits more than anything else. We'll take shotgun parts, and we'll also take that blade trap bundle. So if we really want, there are some spear parts lying around. And I don't know that we really need bow parts, so I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and leave both of those. I mean, we've got ourselves a pretty good quality 4 crossbow, and we're not at anywhere near close to a point of being able to make a better quality bow. So it's kind of like, you know, what's the point? It doesn't really make much sense to me. So it doesn't look like there's a quick way out over here. I'm just kind of curious. I mean, the zombies opened up the fence over here, and obviously we can go out that way, but I just wanted to see if there was any other sort of quick exit spot, and it doesn't really look like it. I mean, you could sort of jump out over there, but pretty much going to take a hit. I think that might be a crawler, I'm not sure. Anyway, go grab the bike, and I guess we'll just head back to base and kind of take stock of where we are, because it's not late enough to hit the trader, and we really do have a lot of stuff to sort through, which kind of glad for. So it took a minute to sort through everything, but now that we are back at base, I thought we should probably go ahead and upgrade this guy. This has been long overdue for some time now, so here we go. We're just going to kind of upgrade everything to flagstone, cobblestone, whatever you want to call it over here, because that's just going to make our lives a little better if we don't have to worry too much about bad things happening. And I suppose there is a longer discussion to be had about, are we actually staying here? I mean, it's day 16 and we're still more or less just slumming it in the beginner biome, and I don't really want to stay here long term, but I don't know, it's been kind of fine. A lot of it is just me getting used to Alpha 21 and all that, and just haven't really moved on. And also not really having a big enough vehicle to maybe take all this stuff and move on to somewhere else, because I mean, some of these things, yeah, don't really matter, but like, you know, some of these kind of basic parts of things, and then more or less all the food and water stuff, yeah, we do kind of want to take that with us if we have the chance. But I want to call this good enough for now with everything we have. I think maybe what we'll do is here, let's go check this guy. We'll check our shooties box just to see what we have. We have quite a few shotgun shells. We don't really need any more of them. I mean, I guess we could use some more 44 or maybe 762. My gosh, 760. I don't know what I was thinking of. I guess, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even see the number 60 anywhere. I got stuck in my head with 760. I'm like, and I didn't have the 2. Go figure. Anyway. I mean, really, I kind of think we have a lot of ammo, but maybe we should just go ahead and try and make some more. We've got a ton of brass. I mean, like, if we want to just put the... Here, let's do it like this. We'll do maybe, we'll just do 1,500 of it for now. But if we want to give the forge something to play with, we can give it just a boatload of brass, and it'll have a good old time playing with it, and we can maybe make some casings and stuff, and then, I don't know. We'll figure out what we make from there. For right now, calling it good. I'll catch you on another one. Tell them thanks for watching. See you later.